My name is Rhapsody and I almost accidentally recorded an entire episode with a blank screen, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Oh, such a professional. Alright, so we've got the daily challenge for the May 28th, 2019. Defect, as well as Specialized. Start with 5 copies of a single card. Controlled Chaos. Start with Frozen Eye at the start of your deck. Add 10 random turns to the bottom of your drawer. And binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. There's a very low score here, which is odd, I feel. Primarily just due to the fact that Controlled Chaos is ridiculous for the defect, so I suspect it might be a little bit of a rough one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear you whisper in the word. Hang on. Fissions? Fissions? If I want to roll into Chaos, then I have my base deck generate as many orbs as possible, and I just constantly use Fission. Damn it. Was really hoping that was going to hit each of them once. Unfortunately, I couldn't attack first, because if I did, I would have triggered Curl Up, and then it wasn't going to be able to kill both of them. Team Cell's fine. Happy to lose a Fission, thank you. More bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold at a shop. Hopefully none of these question marks are shops. Ideally, we get to avoid those for a little bit. Okay. Alright. Fission's not particularly helping us here. Yikes. That was for bias cognition. Alright. I'm gonna hologram back the zap. Play that. Literally just to get some decent damage out. This is rough. Chaos is a ladder. And I guess I can consume 8/8. That doesn't even kill the enemy is the problem. Draw me into cheap defense. No cheap defense. Yeah. Enemy dies next turn anyway. That's awful. What an awful fight we've just had. Turbo, obviously. Yeah, let's remove another fission. We don't want as many fissions as we have. I could easily die in this fight. That's not gonna help us. Ouch. Glacier comes up in a couple of turns, and then Sunder very far after that, but... Still think I just dual cast for the damage, actually, here. We might die really early in this run. We've just been given a really unfortunate card to have 5 copies of in the deck. It's going to be real difficult to get the good value out of that. Okay. It's good. At the very least, I'll maximum take 5 damage a turn. Alright, buffer keeps me safe for another turn just in case I don't draw defense. I know I can look at the deck and constantly see what I'm about to draw into, but have you also considered the fact that that would take a really long time? No? You should. Things like that do matter. A lot, in fact. Okay, good. Good. Things like that do matter a lot, specifically when you're creating content in particular, right? And also it becomes kind of like mental fatigue eventually. Just have so many options. Tori, whenever you see 5 or less unblocked attack damage, increase to 1. None of those. This one's gonna be a rest. Ouch. Question card. Future card wars have 1 digital cards to choose from. Okay. Offset binary now. Symbiotic Virus is a great pickup for us. Burst Fission's now more effective. Or, alternatively, I can just leave that Dark Orb to build. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Or not. Bias Cognition would be good if I... Would be good if what? It'd be good if I was keeping the orbs around. And it'd be good if I had a good enough deck already to guarantee that I can finish fights early. Because I can't play it late, right? I never draw into it late. It's always in the top of my deck. Again, this fight could kill me. I think my best chance is to keep the Dark Orb around. Block Potion's really valuable here. Okay. Took 1 damage that turn, and then... Next turn I can generate only... 1 more orb, and then I can scrape that gets me a Seek. The Seek gets me a Turbo. The Turbo gets me to play Consume. Okay, never mind. I actually can get my Dark Orb off next turn, as long as I play a Zap this turn. Okay. It's Scrape. Gets a Seek. We Consume. Then we Seek for the Turbo. We play Turbo, and then Doom and Gloom for the kill. Vajra started combat with 1 strength, and cool-headed. It's exactly the kind of thing we're looking for here. Do I want to give up already? Mina Bone, if your HP is at or below 50%, heal 12 HP is really good. Especially in this position for us. I want the visions upgraded. I want to be able to evoke the darkness when I use the vision. And I want to have a reason to pick up more aggressive cards in the deck. At least a worthwhile reason. Alright. That'll do. And... yeah, lethal. Poison Potion gives me self-repair? Self-repair plus Mean on the Bone seems a little overkill right now. It's not like there's any other great options here. I'll take it. Alright. Now, at the Guardian, I feel like my best win con is leaving up the Dark Orb for as long as I can here. I don't know how effectively we can be defensive, but we gotta try. So if I want a perfect here... I can't. If I play Zap Fission, I can play Meteor Strike this turn. If I could count, I might be able to play Meteor Strike this turn, but I can't count, evidently. God, Ryan. Ryan! Ugh. What was that? Seek finds Turbo. Seek does not find Turbo. Oh, Seek does find Turbo. Okay. Seek finds Turbo. That plays a Meteor Strike that doesn't dunk the enemy on the ground, unfortunately. But it does give me a bunch of energy. I think if I want to win, that is the easiest way to it for us. Oh, right. Only 4 damage. Thank you. Wasn't even playing with that in mind, but thank you. Machine learning makes a lot of sense here as well. Let's go machine learning. White noise gives us defragments. We'll go biased cognition, rainbow, and then a giant multi-cost on that rainbow. And now we've got this dark orb gradually building up in the back line. And double defragment. All right, we're good. Just gotta find a way to blow up that dark orb. I've already missed out on perfecting this fight, but evidently I'm trying still for some reason. We're good. Yeah, so we're going to get a garbage score this run. So don't care about score, just care about how effective we can be. Ooh, look at all those aggregates. I can take an aggregate. Sure. Compile drive for the extra draw, and then, yeah, there's our lethal. Easy. Now. Seek is fine. It's incredible, actually. Reducing the amount of cards we can play every turn is awful for us. Maybe it's just I think it is just Astrolabe here. I suspect it's probably removal of 3 strikes. Like, we just want to set up in the early game. So consume's pretty good for us. Boot sequence, pretty good. Auto shield's pretty good. All right. Just need some more orb generations. So give me my cold snaps, give me my ball lightnings, give me all those kinds of things. Much appreciated if we could get them. I don't need to be particularly impactful this turn. I don't need to push, I guess is what I'm saying, just because I know the enemy is taking the next turn off. I think self-repair is probably going to come in handy here, though. So I can seek out a... It's the best seek here. Seek, it's Seek Echo form. Makes our next turn pretty ridiculous, regardless of what it is. Dual cast, and then Hyper Beam. If we even get that far, frankly. Darkness, great. Remove all strikes, obtain 5 bites. So I have 1 strike in the deck, and the bites don't upgrade. So... no thank you on that. FTL is fine in this deck. Sunder is also actually pretty good in this deck. Can I take both? I can. And so I will. It feels possible that I need the poison potion to complete this combat. That is to say, to get my gold back. Ah! Do I even need my gold back from this combat? Not really. No. Go for giant fission there. Sun to the backline this turn. Really? I suspect actually the better way to handle it is just... let the backliner die to the poison, Sun to the frontliner, don't get the extra energy back. Like, what am I even going to do with the extra energy if I get it? Yeah, that'll go. Beautiful. Smoke bomb and another cool-headed. I don't have to stay on this path. Cool. 1 of 20 cards to add to the deck. Okay, so upgrading Seek is one of the most important things we can do, but if we can get a copy of Aggregate or Overclock or Turbo, all of those are still really great. So we'll take this, looking for any of those. There's Aggregate, obviously. Overclock is better, but I'll take Aggregate. Especially now that I have 2 cool headeds in the deck. Seek is great. Okay, but I probably wanted it later, right? You know what? It's Meteor Strike time. This is going to be a Meteor Strike combat. Ooh. Fission for all of the extra energy in the entire world. Thank you. Hopefully we get something like Ice Cream so we can actually retain all of this extra energy we're generating right now. Ooh, dual cost for damage worked really well there. Not in terms of keeping us perfectly safe, but just in general. Okay. So it's Beam Cell, Claw, Fission to hit that backliner in particular. I'll Storm, Defragment, but I do want a Hyper Beam here just for the extra damage, specifically because the enemy has that vulnerability on them. It's still worth. Yikes. Oh well. At least I'm below half HP, so the Meat of the Bone now heals me back up. Shuriken, every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. We'll take Cool-Headed there as well. Great pickup for us. Extra card draw. Not particularly energy efficient, but it doesn't need to be for us. And efficient literally just for the card draw, because that's a garbage hand right now. I just want one of these times to have Unceasing Top. That's all I want. It's too much to ask for, apparently. Not below half HP yet. Damn. Beam Cell Sunder. So the vulnerability on that adds 12, 12, 37, 37, 4, 41, not lethal. Dual cast first. Hilarious. I'm gonna seek for enough free damage. That'd be a 5. 46, still not lethal. But my enemies aren't even attacking this turn. I don't even need to kill. I'll take it. And I'll focus on the Centurion even. Get myself an extra point of strength. Okay. We'll go for the Fission just to blow up the enemy for a little bit of damage. Self-repair. I do actually want the enemy to hit me once here. Ideally. So I block 5, 7 gets through, I go down to 32. What exactly do I have to be on, right? 74 is the half point, so it's 37, so I only want to take 2 damage if possible. So if the enemy's getting 7 damage through this turn, I can take 5 block and still be great. What gives us 5 block left in our deck? The best way to get 5 block is actually just to generate another Frost Orb. I'm not seeing a Frost Orb in here as the problem with that plan. Rainbow would evoke a oh, no, never mind. There's a chill. Cool, we're fine. Take the chill. Where are you? Beautiful. And I'll Echo Form as well. Oh, no, we need to do that again. I forgot about Tori. I always forget about Tori. I can't attack the enemy, otherwise they'll want to heal. So this turn I should only take 1 damage. Great. Now I can murder the enemy. Whew, took a while though. That probably just should have been double the Giant Tempest. I always forget that I have Echo Form. Always, always, always. Yeah, we get a giant heal. So we get both the meat on the bone and the self-repair went off there. Which is very important considering... Ooh, Compile Driver. Yes, that is going to work as draw for our deck currently. Like right now in particular. Let's pop that fission. Zap. I'll dual cast that. Darkness defends. Keep myself happy. And real close to another lethal. Right. Let's seek to find a lethal here somewhere. There's gotta be a lethal here somewhere. I'll take aggregate. Great. That fission's pretty much exactly what I was looking for. Beautiful. White noise by itself. Yeah, I like the card a lot. I'll take it. Data Disc started combat with 1 focus. Hell yeah. I think leaning into fission was the right decision. I don't think I'm gonna be winning any ridiculous high places on the leaderboard, but still think this is pretty good. Okay, so it's Darkness, full-headed, dual cast to kill the backliner, low shields, and full defense. Happy to get the self-repair out, but not specifically going to hold on for it. Sunder will do, and then we have the self-repair. Cool-headed to continue. Beautiful. Now it's all going off. Even take that fission. Ooh, Seek. Yeah, just Tempest. That definitely should have been Turbo Tempest, Ryan. Oh well. Pandem every 10th attack, rather, you play deals double damage. No need for any of those, though. Seek pulling 2 cards is possibly the most important upgrade in the entire deck. I was trying to say it earlier, and then I accidentally cut myself off halfway through. Sunder actually getting an upgrade is also really important. Being some of our only early damage. Damn it. Again, I was expecting a much larger effect out of all of that. All right, Seek. Seek can pull 2 cards. I've got to be careful about this, right? Aggregate's definitely one of them. Well, White Noise first. I guess that's capacity easily. Aggregate buffer? But aggregate only matters if I have extra draw right now, and I don't. There's just none left in the deck, right? I guess cool-headed. If I take cool-headed, cool-headed draws aggregate. Okay, so I take cool-headed and... What? I don't necessarily know. One of them's cool-headed. The other one should be... Echo Form? Maybe multicast, but I won't have a zap out at that time. Oh no, I still have the zap in my hand, so I can manipulate that correctly. I'm not going to be well defended, though. Okay. So we zap. Cool-headed. Cool-headed gets aggregate. We use that to play another cool-headed. Consume. Defend gets me to 17 on the defense here, so the enemy actually doesn't even manage to really damage me. 1 damage. FTL through to Fission, I guess, sure. Quiet Noise, getting a creative AI. What can I pull back that I care about right now? And is it just Sunder for damage? I suspect it's just Sunder for damage. And I'll turbo play 2 more cards that are just giving me marginal benefits for the next turn. That'll do it. Electrodynamics and then dual cast for lethal is a neat way to get that, as well as have Pendib ready for the next combat. Pendib, sorry. Happy Flower, every 3 turns gain an energy, overclock. It's extremely, extremely important. I have a fight in the next space, so I'll get myself to half HP here before I leave. So half HP is, what do we say it was? Half HP is 37, so I can take 30 damage here. 30 damage in increments of 7 is 21, 28, 35. 35 is 5. Okay, so I can take 4 copies of 90 gold, and then I can leave. If I take any damage this combat, we're good. Cool-headed into... Oh, God. Turning down Compile Driver is impossible. I wanted the double damage on the Sunder, but turning down Compile Driver there was just a dumb idea. Sunder gets our kill. Okay, if I let the enemy hit me this turn, they actually only hit me for 1 damage, but I need them to hit me twice. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Through to cool-headed overclock. White Noise into dynamics. I suspect I might not actually even be able to take the damage I require here. That'll help, though. Damage me! Okay. Alright, when I said damage me, I didn't mean this much, but this is still good. And murder. Take my giant heal there and storm? I mean, that does give me the ability to just suddenly generate a lot of orbs. I just need to put more powers in my deck at that rate. Cold Snap's fine, but I'm going to take Storm. I'm going to try and lean into this one. Let's take the Overclock upgrade. Things that upgrade for an extra draw are just the most important for us. Tell you what, that's a great opening hand. Okay. Aggregate Sunder. Reinforced body happily there. I think I will just want to leave this Dark Orb if at all possible. So Seek can find 2 cards from my deck. One can be Aggregate. The other one can be... Well, let's stop assuming Aggregate is one of them, right? That just seems like a little bit of a daft idea. I can take Auto Shields. Auto Shields will 25% less block, right? So 25% less is... Wait, how do they calculate 25% less on that one? I usually just remember it rather than having to recalculate and do the round down and stuff like that. So 15 corded would be 3 and a bit. Alright, so did remove 3, so I'd have 12, 12-6. 12-6 gets us to 18. Enemy attacks for 6. We still end up taking damage. So while auto shields is good here, I don't know if it's good enough. I could auto shield cool-headed as the pulls. That doesn't seem bad. I'm not going to take the good cool-headed from the deck, though, because... Oh, 11? Punked there, Sabbath. Yeah, I'm not intending on taking the good cool-headed from the deck until I intend to use it. Buffer is just absolutely incredible there, and I have to play it despite the fact that it blows up my Dark Orb. Alright, let's start trying to get some strength then. Alright, would Scrape draw anything? It would not. Will Scrape ever draw anything? It will not. Okay. Can pretty much just ignore it then. Neat. Discard has 1 turbo visions. Okay, even if I don't want the fissions, as long as I don't have orbs, I should be playing them. Just so All for One can't bring back garbage. I'm playing those out of my hand just so I have more space for all of the stuff I'm about to pick up. Turbo first. Alright, we'll vote for the fission. Enemy is now on the half split, by the way, so next turn they're gonna purge. God, these overclocks are incredible. Top deck still doesn't have anything. It does have a buffer, though. Buffer is really good. Drawing an extra card every turn is really good as well. Do I want to keep going right now? I could. Yeah, all right, let's keep going. How do I get another darkness out? We are way too far from another darkness. Okay, so we're not using darkness strats anymore. So we can draw into a 0 with Scrape. It's good to see. Let's recycle a Glacier. We're not going to be playing all of those. Scrape to get the Go for the Eyes. Use the Go for the Eyes. Use Skim to get more cards. Sweeping Beam? No. We'll just buy us Cognition. Because we're probably just going to be cycling out this turn, right? Ooh. Or that. That seems pretty good too. I also have 2 stacks of buffer, by the way, so this whole execute thing doesn't scare me at all. I came prepared. I came to play, friend. That will just about get that one done, though, for us. Beautiful. Essence of Steel. I'm never going to dodge a fight unless I'm about to die, and I don't think I'm about to die anymore. Hyper Beam invalidates our deck a lot. The Bullseye is actually a little bit interesting, but why am I being offered a non-rare here? So it seems like question card's additional card doesn't necessarily have to follow the format. In this case, at the very least. Maybe when the third card is from question card, but was taken away by binary, then it doesn't follow. I think I just do take the Bullseye. Echo Forms will be in my deck. Like, we'll have Echo Forms in the deck, but the Bullseye is going to help me use this Dark Orb to blow enemies up in the early game. 2 less cards to choose from. Neat. Transform all strikes in defense? Yeah. That's totally fine. We don't really need the extra energy. Good, 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 bad, fine. Okay. Let's check out. Max Elite Path is 2. It's pretty much available everywhere. I can get a really early shop if I go up here, though, so. That's what we're going to be doing then. If only I'd known. Could have targeted a little bit better there and tried to kill an enemy. Probably not killed, but tried to kill. So Seek finds us upgraded. I don't really want the upgraded fission right now. Sunder upgraded fission? Yeah, Sunder upgraded fission, I think. So Sunder kills... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Either of them is the same for us. Good. So I just need to be able to blow this enemy up in a single... Oh, well. Now we know exactly how that one's going to happen. Yeah, this enemy actually can't even damage me. They are maximum capable of dealing 7 damage in a single turn. So I just keep hitting the button until the Dark Orb is ready to kill. Tempest. Got him. Go for the eyes. Yeah, low-cost attacks aren't really necessarily this dex thing anymore. We'll pass all of those. This one's a little bit of a problem for us, I'll admit. There's no reason not to play boot sequence, right? I'm not going to be pulling it back with anything. I guess this is try and get 2 hyper beams off in the same turn. Just straight up delete 1 target there. Storm and White Noise gives us... Beautiful. We'll fission again. I'm just looking for powers. With the fissions, they are my engine. Alright. Seek can get us... Ooh, Seek could get us 2 Sunders. There's not too much in the deck yet, unfortunately. I could play 2 Sunders as well. Yeah, I'll take him. Sure. Double Sunder you, and then I'll generate a single Darkness and take 1 damage because I misordered my defenses. It's okay, we heal 7 at the end of the fight anyway. Alright, let's try and not activate Pen Nib if we can avoid it. It's not avoidable. Alright, fine. If I want to kill that turn without letting the others revive, it's not avoidable. Sure, I'll drop a Fire Potion for a second Dex Potion. Be good in the final fight. Static Discharge. Doom and Gloom. I feel like I may have cut too many of the fissions now. I might want them back. Ooh, cards with Exhaust will instead discard 50% of the time. No, garbage. Awful. Terrible. Don't want it. You can let them become weakened. Drawing cards is always pretty good for us. Double Energy gets stuff to be ridiculous if we have a single Double Energy in the deck. Pull it out with Seek or something like that. I really don't know what we do. Maybe it's just like a single copy of All for One is also pretty good. Maybe I just take a bunch of cards. Take this removal. That really should be upgraded by now. Actually, I don't even care about the removal. Take the extra energy in the secondary turn. Cold Snap. Capacity. Fine. Just basically clear you out of cards. Sure, I'll take my Red Relic. Thank you. Rightfully owed. Storm is essential. I really want to consume here to have the Dark Orb build faster. So I will. And I'll use the Essence. So I only take 1 damage this turn, but I draw 3 extra cards. Ooh, look at that double energy. Hang on. Yes, there's an aggregate in the deck. Is there an X-Cost card in the deck? Not that I can see. God, there's another double energy in there, though. Okay, so can I generate energy with this hand, or do I expend energy with this hand? I can generate energy and I expend energy with this hand. So I probably seek for draw, but I don't think I seek yet. I don't know what I want from it. I might want draw, I might not. Who knows? We'll see. Alright. 1 o'clock will get us these two, so compile driver draws more cards. Freeing up the hand space so that I can... I guess I'll all for one, sure. Brings back basically nothing, but it'll be enough. I think now I just want to seek for powers. Yeah, basically whatever the most expensive powers I can find are. So Echo Form and nothing else, right? I don't want to take the other expensive power that was on offer there. Alright, that'll go. Neat! Don't have a loop out, do I? Nope. Okay, gotta finish it myself. By enemy, I'll take the Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Probably not gonna do that. Static Discharge, sure. I'll take a Hello World, sure. Extra cards in hand. Yeah, this is effectively just how much value can I pull out of the deck almost accidentally. White Noise gives us Creative Eyes, not bad. Alright, so best draw that I can get available now. Might be Reboot. Yeah, I'll reboot Aggregate. So I'll aggregate, I'll play a bunch of stuff out, and then just reboot myself a whole new hand. Well, it's fine. Happy to take the extra damage, actually. As it turns out, that's totally fine for me. Vision draws us into nothing effective for a while, unfortunately. That's fine, though. As long as I'm paying powers, I'm fine. Willing to take a fair bit of damage, because that helps me generate more powers. Storm, Creative AI. Vision, probably actually Echo Form here. Yeah, it'll be Echo Form, Static, and Hello World. I would want a Darkness, but it's not necessary at this point. We've already got Lethal locked up. Don't need to mess with it. Okay. How far am I from Self-Repair? Well, I haven't already seen it, so too far, frankly. Defrag is great. Absolutely perfect for us. So we can get another upgrade here or removal. I honestly think I just go ham with the upgrades. Sunder also probably does need one. It's been a little bit too long without having done that. Alright. Yeah, Bullseye's fine here, right? Good blow up, especially considering we're about to do it again. God, I love that engine. It's such a weird one. That's what I love about it so much. Alright. Well, Beam Cell, FTL, and I'm pretty sure Cool Headed would kill, but we'll let Dual Cast do it. Another Consume, great. The Courier. The merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices decreased by 20%. This one has no possibility of having a merchant along it. This one does. I'll go for the extra elite. Sure. Do I want to try and... I guess I do want to try and kill the Transient. We'll see if we can. This is the kind of thing that you have to combo up pretty hard for it to matter. That's not going to be part of the comboing pretty hard deal. Alright. All for One draws us back. Barely anything of use. Alright. Get me more draw power. That doesn't count. I guess I should have doubled energy first. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. Alright. Just gonna have that one giant orb going on. Seems a good deal, especially considering we're mostly past our visions. We aren't, sadly. Wish that was the case. Vision again, just looking for more things to play. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be going for the kill anymore. Especially because I do want to just hold on to the pendant for later. That'll do. Goodbye, Transient. And hello to Biased Ignition. We do end the fights fast enough to take that now. I am trying to just pad up the deck at this point, basically. Take the next 3 cards. And still only going to have 43. Sorry, 44. Not enough for the next modifier. Oh, well. Oh, well. Or Seek in the opening hand makes this... Like, this is effectively now a puzzle. There is a solution that will just kill all the enemies, but I don't want to sit here for 1 billion years and figure it out. There are so many options that it would take me a very long time to actually find the optimal. Ooh. It's a good opening, though. Got to admit, that's a good opening. Let's go for Vision. I don't really care what target I kill with that one. As long as one of them goes down. More powers? Don't mind if I do. Especially because it'll just kill them all. And I'll take a rebound, just to have more cards. That's right, we're gonna go thick. Oh, that should have been after the cool-headed. That was my bad. Pretty huge mistake on my part. Draw a bullseye there for the extra strength, but also just for the fact that in... Oh, no, wait, it will have worn off in time. Damn. Never mind. That's actually not a good idea, the thing that I was trying to do there. Oh. Seek. What can I set up with this? Okay, we'll Seek into... I mean, the enemy's not hitting me for any damage this turn, right? Yeah, they can't. We probably just want powers. Yeah. Let's get a Storm and a White Noise. And this just sets me up to play exclusively powers from here on out and win the fight. Ouch. Come on, all the powers that I need, please. Is this not gonna happen? Alright, it's not gonna happen apparently. Double the energy first. Yeah, All of ones, bringing back a hell of a lot of cards. There's too many decisions to make here for many good decisions to be made. So instead, I will settle with whatever's convenient at the moment. Too many ways to skin this cat. All right. There goes our nemesis. Ice cream, finally. Energy is now conserved between turns. Damned important to us. Turbo there. And we are pretty ready to see everyone out now. You saw a boss in the end? Oh, Time Eater. I mean, I can basically play as many cards a turn as I want, so Time Eater shouldn't be too bad. Semi-decent defense there, considering. Alright. TL, static discharge, noise. Oh, beautiful. We got this. Gotta remember, I can't let the enemy actually start their turn, otherwise I take the constriction damage there. Tempest, it'll blow enemies up now that we have the upgrade. Take that double energy so that if I draw into my opening hand, it's still a really good draw. And then all of the potions are mine. Oh my god, look at that aggregate. My good giddy god. Well, looks like I actually will be taking damage this turn, right? Yeah, exactly 1 damage this turn. Ugh. Evil. But I do get to draw extra cards as a result, so seems fine to me. Okay. Overclock. There is double energy, is very close to the top of my deck. Great. I'm gonna fission right now. Turbo, double energy. I'll consume and Tempest. It's a pretty good fight. Real close. I always like the fights where the Time Eater gets off the Time Maze ability exactly once. 850, yeah, as I was imagining, quite a garbage score right there. Yikes. Combo, I imagine... Hang on, was there a way to deal more than 100 damage with a single attack in that? Not that many ways. Not that I can see, so I don't think Overkill was super viable there. Obviously, if I'd taken 6 more cards, and I pretty easily could have, I could have gotten Cyclopedian, so I would have gotten 25 more from that. There's probably a couple more elites there, especially if I got Frost Orbs earlier that I would have been able to perfect. Speedstar, I obviously could have gone in under 45 minutes if I spent less of my time looking at the Frozen Eye. I would have been able to get another 25 on that as well. I probably could have perfected one of the bosses, but I don't really think I could have perfected all of them. Not bad. Not bad. It was a really, really janky deck, but it all worked out in the end. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.